All right, welcome back to episode number 25 of Satisfactory. I think when I was recording Hydroneer earlier, I think I gave the wrong number. But anyway, this is where we finished off last time. Like I said, I was going to put the pipes in. I have not done the reload. We just got the side where it picks up is done, but all the pipes are in, and I put that one. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's the last one of these storages. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this whole system down here. This is gonna be our what do you call it? Our refinery. So what my plan is I want to see if we can get 8 refineries here. If not, we can always go back to back if we need to. But let's take a quick look here. Let's get into production refineries. And we're gonna set the first one, and then we're gonna look because I need to make sure that I got enough. Well, I mean, it's not like I can't. Yeah, duh. I can easily go like this and go. Hey, look, we got more land. Oh, okay, we're just gonna get this done real quick. I normally try to do this off camera so that you don't have to see me spend a half an hour building platforms. Now I know last week we did not get the the other thing done. I got called into work, so I couldn't do the live stream. But we should be getting one this week, as long as I don't get called into work. Again, I'm off on Friday, so they may have me already scheduled for Saturday. I don't know. So that's 3. I need 5 more. And I'm leaving this space in between so that I can easily walk down in between the system. Because it is kind of a mess in here. So, when you get all the pipes in, it gets kind of hard sometimes to move around. So, not to mention we got other stuff that's going to be here. So, we got 2 more to go, I think. I was counting, and then I started talking, and I'm like, wait, am I on 8 or 9? Or 7 or 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, that's 4 and 4. Okay, we got 8. So, what our plan's going to be is I think we're going to use this line here to bring the oil down. We may or may not. We may change that idea. You know what? Let's just go with it. What I'm going to do is let's go like this. We go, whoops, wrong thing. I needed logistics. Silly human. Quit screwing everything up. Yeah, there we go. Like that, and then we'll go like that. The nice thing is now all of our stuff lines up. So more or less what we're going to do is we're just going to pull from the storage to do this. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. That was kind of a gimme. Now, normally, if we were up above, I would have these sitting higher, but since we're not going to worry about it. We should be able to, yeah. If it doesn't try to put it on the side of the stuff, will be okay. I'm hoping I got enough plastic and stuff, because I had to build a few computers to make the station up there, because I wasn't planning on putting it here. I was planning on putting it elsewhere. Okay, now this one we're just going to stretch it out as far as we can, and we'll hook the system up, and then we'll go from there and do another as far as we can kind of thing, because I don't like these stands in here once I start connecting in. So we'll get the first couple of them done, but let's go ahead and I hope I got the right fuel one. Let's see, that's okay. Yes, this is the one I think I want, because this one requires the purple. So we're gonna have to deal with polymer obviously down the road here. I wish I could remember how. Is it? Okay, copied setting. Should be Control V to paste it, right? Or do I gotta? Let's see. Nope, it won't set. I don't understand why it won't set it for me. Maybe it's a different key. I thought it was Control V, but if you guys know, let me know, because I forget things from time to time. I play like a half a dozen games, and I don't know. My mind just can't wrap myself around the same game for. I used to be able to do it, but now it's like I gotta have multiple games to keep myself entertained. Um, Now, we do have the oil train running, so if I go and look at this pipe here, we should have oil in the pipe. Yep, okay. Okay, so mainly what we want is we're going to put a T in here at each junction. Let's see, where's that one sitting? Right, pretty much center. Okay, let me turn my light on so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Wait, where's my big line? There it is. We should have one more that we can put in, I think. Is that straight out from that? Yeah, okay. Right, now we can stretch the rest of the way. See what I mean about how I don't like using those? They just kind of end up in the way, and like that section there will cut off when we're done too, I don't know. You've probably seen it from me building stuff before that I tend to do that. And whether it's a good idea or not, I think it is, but that don't mean it works for somebody else. We'll just hope that one's correct. It looked like it was, so. I'm always off a little bit from where I stand, so I'm never completely right. Now we're going to leave this tail on here for the moment until we're actually completely set up and ready to run. Because we got to get power from up top yet and stuff like that. We're probably just going to run it through the floor like we've done in the past, and and then we'll, if we have time, we'll colorize all this so it's all black, and since we're kicking oil out. Now the other side will leave the pipes orange because we'll be bringing fuel out. And I'm thinking, because of the fact that not far down the road we may set up. I'll show you if it's here. I may have to go get it yet. No, I've got to open it. We need to open turbo fuel. But once we get turbo fuel opened, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, did I get the power pole that I need? And do I have? Okay, I do not. So we haven't opened up the big power pole yet. So what we're going to do is, let's see, that's 2 right there. This should be perfect. We're just going to go like this. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go down here in the middle of these sets. Now this one's kind of a little different, so it doesn't really matter, but what we'll do is we'll put the electrical connection in the middle. I may have to figure out how to connect that the power. I know how to connect it. It's just a matter of actually connecting it. So let's go ahead and we'll put one of these up here. Like I said, this one's going to go in the middle. So pretty much what our plan's going to be is this. I think we're going to go like a line out here in the middle of stuff, but I want to get this all set up first. I'm going to put one more row of stuff because right next to it's going to be either the purple's going to be there or something's going to be there. We are going to have to load stuff out of here to go elsewhere, but what I think we're going to end up doing is we're going to drop, when we're done here, we're going to go up to store, we're going to have storage up there of the red gas, and I think what we'll do is if it's not too tall, which it shouldn't be, we're going to drop down here or down further if we have to, and we're going to put the power plant in down there. Because as you can see, this is just a big void, technically. I mean, if I look over the edge, you get vertigo and think, oh, I'm gonna fall. No, that's just me. That's right. Hello. Welcome to a place called Vertigo. Yeah. Well, I like songs. I love music, so. And it doesn't really matter what era of music either. I mean, I prefer 80s metal, but I like all sorts of music. I've found stuff I like out of the new stuff. I found oldies I love, I love going on TikTok and people do these videos, and they did an Elvis one the other day, and a lot of people didn't know most of the songs. I'm like, I didn't even grow up in the 50s, and I knew all the Elvis songs. But, whatever. It's not a contest. Anyway, so this is going to be nice because this is all going to be just simple, output. This doesn't have to go back up to the surface. We do have one thing that we're going to do here. Let's see. I wonder if I should have done raise these up, but you know what? It don't matter. I can do it without it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that little section. I love doing that. I don't know why. It looks, to me, it looks so much cleaner. Oh wow, we're gonna have plenty of time. Nice. I like that. I like when we have plenty of extra time. I mean, of course, I'll say that, and 5 minutes later, it'll be like, or we'll get close to 30 minutes. I'll be like, God, I thought we were gonna have enough time to finish everything, type of deal. But no, we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. I think we should be able to finish everything. Okay, so what the deal is right there where that black line is, there's a station up there. So let's go up. I said I was going to leave that tail. I almost deleted it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up and we're going to go where the station is, and we're going to go out on the far corner of the station, but the one I can't, because it's kind of a goofy corner here, I don't want to fight with the corner, if you know what I mean. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're gonna put this wall in back here. Now we're gonna grab a power node, and of course we're not gonna get power because we're not connected to anything right now. But what I'm going to do is let's just I'm going to go back to the edge of this black. This station here is going to be for taking the resin out of here, which is for making plastic and rubber, but we can make plastic and rubber other ways as well, but we'll see how everything turns out, I'm only putting one connection in, I'm not putting both of them in. I just need connection for power. Let's see. That's the wrong one. I need to be the one down here. Well, of course, I screwed that up too. And wait, how come do we not have? Okay, so let's hook this all back up correctly. I bet you I was in a hurry. when I rewatch, when I rewatch my videos, I kind of do it at high speed, where I'm not really paying real attention to it. That's right there. Okay. But I just try to see what I did last week and if I need to amend anything or anything like that. So we're going to go here and we'll just connect up there like that. The reason I didn't want to do the other one is because I didn't want to connect the whole thing, But now we're going to grab this. If we didn't grab it right. This needs to go across like this. Okay, now it's not like a train's really going to go across and go through here, but I'd rather have the connection there. But we're going to get over here and do this. I'm hoping I didn't just, screw up all my time that I said I had, We're actually going to... I hate to sit and play with it now, but we're going to turn that one blue because it just says oil refinery right now, but that was just kind of my my way of saying, hey, I'm going to put a oil refinery here. Oh, okay, that's way up there. Okay, that's cool. That's going to work well. Because I should be able to reach over here, I think. I can. And I did. If you don't like it, that's too bad. No, the sad thing is we're going to be right back down here again next week because we're going to go up over there, build the storage for it. And we'll also, that one will have both. It'll have train stations, but we're not going to set up the whole pick up and drop off up there because there's no reason to. It's just, the train station's going to be there for looks, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But let's get all this part done. Because then once we get all that, we're kind of in the free and clear, for a few minutes. And they just got to connect up the power and, well, we got one more job that we got to do, I guess. But then we'll worry about colorizing once we get the belt in. I wasn't thinking about the belt at first. And okay, so what I'm going to do is let's go like this. I'm just starting back here so I have enough room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Are we going to be... We might put that up higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So that one's just kind of like a placeholder, as you can see. I'm looking to see if it'd look better if we... Let's actually put it up higher. I think that'd be the smarter thing to do. Otherwise, we're going to be right on top of the pipe, and I don't like it laying right on top of the pipe, like we do down in the power plant. Like I said, we'll be trimming pieces out of this, just like we do everything else. And wait, I thought I brought industrial, but well, I guess that. Okay. So we need about enough. 55 better be enough, I guess. If not, we'll have to run over to the train and get a bunch of these beams and make some more. Nice. Nothing like just starting a brand new stack when you already got a partial. I think we got enough to make it all the way down. It's just going to be close. And if we can't make the last section, we'll just put in all the mergers and then go from there. Now, since power is right here and up over there somewhere, we'll be able to do some of this stuff pretty easily. Yeah, there's our trains going by up there. That's that the angled track because of the border. I mean, I could fix that, and not care about the world border, but then you're gonna, when I go to create the track, I'm gonna be out there going beep 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 and dying, and I prefer not to die. I've over the, I don't know what I've done, 20, 30 playthroughs that I've done on this map. It's always the same map. If you played, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, it's just each time you build it a little bit different than you did last time. Okay, so what we need is mergers coming this way. So conveyor merger. I'm glad that worked out because I was kind of skeptical that it was going to. Okay. Sorry, sometimes it takes me a little bit of concentration to decide exactly where center of that is, and so I don't mean to be not talking, but yeah. And the fact that I'm a little bit off center when I'm to stand on the machine is kind of hard to see exactly where I'm supposed to be. Why would you go that way? Because I think I put a splitter instead of a merger in there. Okay. So we're going to wait until we've actually got all of these connected before we do anything as far as removing that lead-in tail. I don't know if that's really what you call it, but that's what I'm calling it, darn it. If you don't like it, you can take it up with my boss. By the way, I'm my own boss, so yeah, take it up with me. I think we're gonna have to go get some more parts for these, so we need to go up to this end. Darn, that was so close too. The other thing I need is well, you know what? We'll put it up here. So let's just get this ready and we'll put this in too. Because I know I've got the parts for this. We need an awesome stink. Yes, it's awesomely stinky. No. I know, me and my twisting words. Okay, so what we're going to do is the blue stuff for right now, we're going to run it right into the awesome sink. Because otherwise it's got to go probably way over there, on the far side. It'll actually be, this train station up above us is what will handle it in the near future. And we'll actually end up with another track down there, or another thing of stuff. Let's see, where is my train's clear over there. It's like, woot. See, we could have continued this line all the way over that way and done it. And I may at some point do it, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Let's put it that way. Because, this is our water plant here, and this is our train storage, or however you want to call it. We're not gonna, normally I try to make sure that I have enough stuff on me so that we're not wasting 5 minutes in a video running back and forth to the train, but I don't know, it's been a busy week this week, so I've been kind of distracted. Let's put it that way. I think I've already got my 40 hours in for the week, and it's like, so they gave me the day off. So I decided, well, instead of waiting until Saturday morning, I'm gonna crank these out now, and we probably don't need that. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on. I hate that you move it just a hair bit, and they want to take off. But yeah, next week we're going to go down there next to the oil, and we'll put in the fuel depot, or whatever you want to call it, you know. We'll be building fuel anyway. Yeah, I think at some point we are going to do that angled track and finish that, so that it because we're going to have, there's going to be stuff out here that we're going to do. Not to mention there's a coal up there. There's then further up there's like 4 coal spots, and then I think like, is it 6 or 8 oil spots? Because this machine, once we put all the batteries in it and everything, is going to just suck up all the oil that we can get. I have a system running 16 power plants, which is exactly what I'm planning on running on this one. Is 16 for now, you know, until we need more. I forgot that I had to make those. We don't need as many. I mean, I think like probably 40 should be enough. And if I run over, I'll just cut this part out. So if you see it, it means we did just fine on time. Yeah. But we should be able to fire these things up here in a little bit. I wanna get this belt done, and then we'll just go and we'll hook up 4 down there, 4 down here, and then normally I'd have the tier 3 there and be doing it that way. But since we don't have the tier 3 already done, I'm going to try for next week. I'll try and get tier 3. I want to get the machine gun ready or done before this weekend. You know, we may do that quick this weekend. We may turn that on this weekend. So if you come back next weekend, we've already got a machine gun in hand. You know why. So let's get up here. I think we'll go like right here. That should be good. I know, me and my wire management. You don't look that neat underneath my desk. So as you can hear, we're already making oil or making fuel. So and that is all of them hooked up. So we should start seeing in the near future. There we go. All this blue stuff going out. Like I said, we're just turning into tickets for now. When we're ready, we'll have to reimagine how we're gonna do this thing. I'm assuming we're probably just gonna split it down the middle and send half of them that way, half of them the other way, and then or maybe we'll just do one direction, you know, when we go up top. It don't matter. But we'll see what happens. You know, by then we may end up with another one on the other side and have that one go with that, you know, have 16 machines. And okay, so do I have my batteries on me? So one thing I did not look to see if I grabbed. I do not. I'm gonna battery these all up so they'll all be, you know, overclocked, you know, to full power. I mean, right now we're making 40 fuel per minute. We should make about 100 per minute with these things full, if I remember correctly. But I don't think we have enough time to run over. So let's go up here. Let's kind of get our job going here. We'll go down to this end. We're going to get rid of this little tail now that I said I wasn't going to get. I just wanted to make sure everything was going to work so before I did anything fancy. Oh, what am I doing? I do that all the time. I've got I've got this right on there. We'll leave the machines yellow or orange, whatever they are, because we're making fuel. But since it's just, I don't know, it's a visual for me. You know, I can say, oh, I bet you that's oil because it's going into a refinery. So we'll just get this all the way back over to storage, and what we'll probably end up doing here at some point, like when we put the power plant in below, you know, down below and to the left or wherever we put it, is we'll run these, it will go here, and then we'll make this one and this one a hanger, and then we'll go underneath and we'll kind of drop down under and come out right at that you know, at the bottom of the two ramps up here. But yeah, wow, that we're exactly at 30 minutes. I can't believe how well that worked out. So it's been working really good trying to get these stations and stuff set up each time, and we can take that tail out there too. So I'll get the belts colorized for next time, because we're gonna colorize it for the blue. We're not empty already, are we? No, okay. It's just, I don't see no blue coming out. We might not be close enough to render or something. This is working, right? Yep. All right, so I want to thank everybody for coming. See you next week. We'll be working on the storage area up here for that system, because we're gonna have to run this oil up. You know, right now it's just oh, that's probably why it shut down. We're full. So yeah, we'll get that all set up, and probably somewhere in the next week or two, we'll be setting up the power plant and hooking that into the grid so that we got even more power. But for now, it's gonna work. So I will see you guys next time, and you know, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you get new notifications every time I put out a new video, and I will see you guys next time.